Politics moves the pieces. Education changes the game. We are grateful for the bipartisan support that Gamarada has had in assisting to move those pieces, and we believe that through these scholarships we are indeed changing the game for all Australians. Tonight has an extra significance because we are celebrating the graduation of our 50th graduate. That is 50 lives that have been directly transformed, 50 Indigenous professionals who are dismantling perceptions and paving the way for future generations through their example. By following the career trajectory of our 50 graduates, we start to understand the immeasurable impact that access to education has in the creation of a more equitable society. I'm very honoured to have the opportunity to guide this organisation into the future and strategically navigate the changing landscape that we operate in.
We are totally and utterly committed to the improvement of educational outcomes for Indigenous peoples in this country. It is something that our elders have advocated for a long time, but unfortunately, historical processes had often prevented progress that could have been made in the area of education. But times are changing. Today we have around 400 Indigenous student enrolments at the University of New South Wales. We have developed a close collaborative partnership with Gamarada over the past 15 years since its inception, and during that time we have seen, as Gina has said, 50 Indigenous students supported by the program at Shalom College, with half of those being medicine students. So let's work together so that we can make the gains we need to ensure Indigenous peoples are able to lift themselves out of poverty and into a society that is accepting of them and one that they feel comfortable to navigate in their pursuit for equality.
At last year's function here at Parliament House, the Minister announced the establishment of the Western New South Wales Local Health District Shalom Gamarada Indigenous Residential Scholarship. And I am very proud and thankful to say that I am the first recipient of this scholarship. I look forward to repaying the faith that has been placed in me. In my time here at UNSW, living at Shalom College, and then in my professional career, I am to demonstrate my worthiness as a recipient of this great gift.
In my time in public life, probably the thing that has excited me most is actually having an involvement and the opportunity to support the Aboriginal community in New South Wales, indeed Australia, but particularly to see the work that is going on with such incredible groups as the Shalom Gamarada, who are their 15th year, I think now, but 10 years out from the first doctor that's graduated. Amazing, because what I've seen is great love, great goodwill to support those who we know can become leaders amongst the Aboriginal community. And so I have a sense of the family and the culture that comes with the Jewish community, and that great sense of making sure we're going to get there and do great things is also, I think, what drives Shalom Gamarada.
As you know, the Residential Scholarship Program is a Jewish community program which assists in Australian Indigenous students to pursue university study, particularly medicine. It's a unique friendship between the New South Wales Aboriginal and Jewish communities, and it provides safe accommodation on campus, healthy meals, tutoring, and encouragement to assist the scholarship recipients stay the course. This program is a testament to what we can achieve when the hunger for knowledge is given simple and careful financial support.
I feel extremely privileged to be surrounded by strong cultures and leaders on both sides of my family. Coming from such cultures and peoples form a major part of who I am and are a major driver in my everyday actions, but also direct my future goals. I was fortunate enough to receive the Gamarada Scholarship in 2014. Shalom should be proud of the Indigenous students which reside at the college, their Indigenous alumni, and the immense contribution that they make to the culture of the college. What the scholarship meant for me is that I did not have the financial pressures of having to work and survive the first years of my degree. Instead, I could thrive. I could take every opportunity available to me. It allowed me to submerge myself in university life, dedicate myself to my studies, and take up extracurricular activities.
It's clear that this opportunity has been amazing. It's been the thing that's allowed me to do it. I don't think I would have made it this far. I definitely would have given it a go, but making it to third year is monumental for me. I don't think I would have been able to continue without the support of the community of Shalom and the people who have made this possible.
It's an absolute honour to be here to speak about the impact of the Shalom Gamarada Scholarship and to attest to the vital importance of the scholarship in ensuring that other Indigenous students have the opportunity to fulfil their full potential. Early on, I recognised that education was the key to success. The day I received the news that I was successful in obtaining the Shalom Gamarada Scholarship was the day that my hopes for an education took the first major step towards becoming a reality. The Shalom Gamarada Scholarship Program is truly life-changing if you make the most of the opportunity. My scholarship through Shalom Gamarada has been pivotal in my success and critical to the success of so many other past, current and future Indigenous university students. The proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child," holds really true for me. We live in a fast-paced, instant information and pressure-packed world, and today's youth are faced with a myriad of both opportunities and challenges, which means that our village has never been more necessary than it is today.
This program is very dear to my heart, and it's extremely gratifying that each year this function grows and we are gathering more and more support. Of course, I could rave on and on about Shalom Gamarada, but no words from me can top what you've heard and seen tonight from just some of our wonderful students and graduates. It's important to me also to acknowledge the presence of our patron, Daymari Bashir, who came on board in 2005 and who's been such a wonderful support through the 14 years of the program. I would like to introduce to you one of our first-year arts law students, Miranda Wallace, a Darug woman from Newcastle. Miranda finished her high school at the Hunter School of Performing Arts, and I would ask you to please stand while Miranda sings Advance Australia Fair in the Awabakal language.
Parakalu kai marung bamginen Purang maneiran ko Paratin marung meyako Kuyong kira koro wantin Parakaring wikikawa Kone narakoba Yakawan tegan olowin bambinin Mania Australia marai Pitaloa with the bambinin Maria Australia